Mike Wheatstroke guy. My son dropped him off. Since 1832, Gettysburg has cultivated a reputation for academic excellence in the liberal arts. My bike too. I spent the night in Walmart. The next morning. Let's ride. An insider's guide to Gettysburg and beyond. Nearly 1 million visitors a year come to Gettysburg National Military Park, where battlefields and memorials cover some 6,000 acres of rolling land just 5 miles north of the Mason-Dixon line. The site of one of the most consequential battles and most influential speeches in American history, Gettysburg shaped the country as we see it today. Gettysburg National Military Park was established in 1895 to commemorate an 1863 battle that turned the tides of the Civil War. Situated in rural southern Pennsylvania, this landscape was once a hub for settlers, travelers and traders before bearing witness to the war's deadliest clash. Today, the park all but surrounds the town of Gettysburg and features 1,300 monuments, 400 cannons and nearly 150 historic buildings. A new birth of freedom. The Battle of Gettysburg was a turning point in the Civil War, the Union victory that ended General Robert E. Lee's second and most ambitious invasion of the North. Often referred to as the high-water mark of the rebellion, Gettysburg was the Civil War's bloodiest battle and was also the inspiration for President Abraham Lincoln's immortal Gettysburg Address. Culp's Hill during the battle. Culp's Hill, occupied by Union troops all 3 days of the battle, was the critical right flank of the Union defensive line at Gettysburg. At mid-morning on July 2nd, elements of the 12th Corps arrived to reinforce the hill, including the 1,400-man brigade of George S. Greene. He reported, "As soon as we were in position, we began to entrench ourselves and throw up breastworks." That night, his New Yorkers successfully held off 4,700 Confederates and held the upper summit. Before sunrise on July 3rd, fighting resumed with 22,000 Union and Confederate soldiers battling for the hill. One Union soldier said, "The whole hillside seemed enveloped in a blaze." The Southerners attacked 3 times, but after 6 hours of fighting, the Union line held firm. I had a coffee, Gettysburg Baking Co., excellent coffee. There was a woman there. She was looking on the stairs on a new sticky floor. And talked to her. She was nice.
Website, and this is like wonderful, you know.
Yeah.
Today ruins and all that stuff,
Okay.
you know, and
Good.
yesterday.
I've debated a recumbent.
Oh.
I've never tried one.
Yeah.
So.
I 10 weeks ago, New York, up and I did a trip
Okay.
myself.
Yeah.
170
Did you
Yeah.
like at the canal or
Yes,
something? Erie
that's
Canal.
it. Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, right there
Gotcha.
at my bike,
Cool.
and it's
You were
camping.
able to pack everything
Oh,
on?
I used a
Little trailer?
way packed when I needed to do it. It's like, what I don't need that. Don't need that.
It's like walking the Appalachian Trail or something. You realize, I don't need this, I
Exactly.
don't need
You know,
that.
but I
Yeah.
never did it, so it's learning.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's oh my god.
I did part of the scene of now.
Yeah.
On bikes.
On bikes?
On a regular bike.
Yeah.
We did 100 miles.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, we
good.
took our time.
Yeah.
We didn't do the whole thing, but we backed
Yeah,
everything in.
but I need a lot of totally good people. Somebody poor, high, middle. It's like, you know, I just, it was awesome. It was awesome.
It was.
Yeah.
Like to hear that.
Yeah. Me too. You're a good person. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, where are you gonna go?
House shoes. It's really hard for me. Eternal Light Peace Memorial. Other monuments at Gettysburg. The Eternal Light Peace Memorial is northwest of Gettysburg on Oak Hill, North Confederate Avenue. Tour map. The memorial was dedicated by President Franklin Roosevelt on July 3, 1938, the 75th anniversary of the battle. One Union and one Confederate veteran unveiled the 47 2-foot tall shaft. Roosevelt compared the task of the men of the 1860s with the men of his day. All of them we honor, not asking under which flag they fought then, thankful that they stand together under one flag now. In less than 5 years, the grandsons of these veterans would be standing together in unimaginably terrible battles against enemies around the world. Over 250,000 people attended the dedication, with an estimated 100,000 more unable to make it due to overcrowded highways. Over 1,800 Civil War veterans attended what was to be the last reunion, all of them at least in their 90s. They lived in a luxurious tent camp complete with electricity and boardwalks set up in the fields north of Gettysburg College, attended by a host of Boy Scouts. The memorial's $60,000 cost was provided by donations from state, both north and south. Its base is made of Maine granite, while the shaft is of a lighter-colored Alabama limestone. The gaslit Eternal Flame burned until 1979 when it was replaced by electricity, but it was restored in 1988. The monument was the inspiration for the Eternal Flame on President Kennedy's grave at Arlington National Cemetery. I'm eating some snack. Here we are now in the car. Well, it was a nice ride. Now I'm getting home.